In a shining marble palace, surrounded by emerald gardens, lived a beautiful princess named Amelia. She was known throughout the kingdom for her grace and, most of all, for her soft, delicate hands and perfectly polished nails. Princess Amelia adored her glittering rings and would spend hours every morning pampering her hands, making sure not a single speck of dust ever touched them. Her father, King Cedric, was a kind ruler who loved all living creatures. The palace was a haven for animals, rabbits, peacocks, doves, and especially colorful parrots that flew freely. The king often said animals bring joy and peace to our hearts, but Princess Amelia just couldn't agree. She disliked the noise, the feathers, and especially the thought of any animal touching her pristine hands. One day, while the king was away, a cheeky little green parrot flew into Amelia's room. It landed on her golden mirror and chirped, "Pretty princess." Pretty hands, but where's your pretty heart? Princess Amelia frowned. "Go away, silly bird." "Don't you dare come near my hands," she snapped, waving her fingers. The parrot just tilted its head and laughed. "Hands can be beautiful," it sang, "but they are meant to help, not just to shine." Amelia tried to ignore the bird, but it returned every day, singing about kindness and love. Then one morning, she found the parrot trapped in her balcony net. It was frightened, its wings were tangled, and it was crying softly. Amelia hesitated. Touching the bird might ruin her perfect nails. But then, she remembered her father's words about compassion. Taking a deep breath, she reached out her hands and gently freed the struggling parrot. Its feathers brushed against her fingers, leaving a tiny scratch on her skin. The bird looked up at her and whispered, "Now your hands are truly beautiful, they saved a life." At that moment, a warm, golden light filled the room, and the parrot transformed into a glowing spirit. It was a magical guardian sent by her ancestors to teach her the meaning of true beauty. From that day on, Princess Amelia changed. She still cared for her hands, but now she used them to feed the animals, plant flowers, and help the kingdom's creatures. The palace became livelier than ever, filled with laughter and kindness. When the king returned, he smiled with pride. "My dear Amelia," he said, "now your hands are not just lovely, they are hands of love." And from then on, the princess and her father cared for their beloved animals together, as the little green parrot watched from above, singing softly, "Pretty hands, pretty heart." Remember, true beauty comes from kindness, not perfection. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more heartwarming tales. See you next time!